main event between the Tennessee Titans and the Philadelphia Eagles.
We were down by 9, and we came back and we were leading by 8. And it's funny,
well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season.
Like picking the team.
Yeah. To do, though, as we're away in week 9.
Random. They literally put names in the bucket.
Just beyond their own 20.
Yeah.
I was like,
wow, our team sucks. Our team stinks.
Because there's a lot of people on my team that can do really muscle up. It was like all the people that can do really muscle up were on my team. And she was like, we didn't have that. So I don't like that was hard. Wasn't like.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Throwing deep right away. Brought in inside the 20.
What happened?
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here.
What the heck happened to your safety?
Right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive.
What the heck?
Shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
Oh,
I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, safety! The linebacker got a pick you.
Take a 6-0 lead right away.
Linebacker, take the ball.
They could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick.
Oh, Barton, you.
Energy exerted.
What's the point of you being a superstar?
They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt.
What's the point of you being a superstar if you keep jumping?
Down on a sinner fly.
Yes.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Come on, Xavier Woods.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's his running back.
Oh, come on, man.
Goes to the 45 before going out.
Where are you going?
What you call efficiency.
Where?
Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. That's 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. Lobs this deep down the middle. Caught just shy of the line. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Hey, I know.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it.
Oh.
And they laid a big hit on him. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the opening play of this drive. Aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh,
Lay it down.
and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to his defense, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point.
Oh my goodness.
Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Lay it down.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. It's going to force fourth down.
Hey.
Defense to start the game. You can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Down with love.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
I need to read my book.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 on that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. They're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To the air on 3rd and long.
What do you want from me?
Oh!
It's intercepted. Picked off, replay action. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time, what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one
did.
Go pay it off, and they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT. You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Third and just to go. Here he is on 3rd and short.
Oh my God, bro!
This one's worked out of the
Bro, he threw it perfect. Come on, my batting.
15 on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a screen to Barkley. He finds space into the red zone.
Oh my God.
The Eagles capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there, he said, is finish. Because you want that mindset. Even early in the game, the field post crew that would cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6
It's
points.
terrible, bro. He sniffed the screen out, bro. You don't stop it. Third and short, roll out and go over my shoulder, bro. Crazy.
Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up
It's
just as he gets it to the 30.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Pass play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will leave their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. A trusty tight end.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the
Hey, bro. Come on.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Set it downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Throwing this one back in the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can get a little saving with it. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's second and 10. It's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
I mean, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Finds Barkley underneath. And they are on and short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. They'll go. Hurts. They'll try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw. Gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
Come on, throw the ball. Throw the ball, man.
We're ready to go in the second quarter, and it's Titans football. We still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Jackson now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down to get play. Get that big play potential on the field. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Brought in close to the 8.
It's wow.
Down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Not just discipline, the play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline. That offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
From the red zone on first. Isn't holding up. They're going to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That may have been a situation and look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's
Come on, y'all.
The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time for the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on the throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around them. They were used to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Playing again on second. And he just got it away before the hit.
Oh, he didn't block the hole.
It's going to be third down.
Oh, stop.
You've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game and just checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
What is this?
TV.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it forward, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Jackson on the return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchdown. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Short pass. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines can be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think that was a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down mark.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Oh!
Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect.
What happened? How can I pick it?
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
So won't you come pick up your clothes?
You have to wonder after being denied once again, there's going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a deep shot there.
Hey!
Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at
He
him.
is killing me with these passes.
Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
There's no way he throws this
20-yard
bad.
line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Completed out to the left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Oh, hey, bro, he wide open for a touchdown.
After plenty of scoring on the
Oh,
we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working against the blitz. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a chance to tie it before halftime. Right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Tricks away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts a man under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play.
Oh,
And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field.
he
It
is
was a
so
masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the
Now you gotta stop showing your tail. You would at least have to opt that.
Flush that out to his left. On On the run, deep down the left side.
Let's see that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Hurts looking to throw. Forced out to his right.
Oh, he got bro. Oh, hey. Bro, what my corners be on, bro?
Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track. Just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing
What do my
touchdown.
cornerbacks be on, bro?
If he has a second half to match this one.
What?
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's
Come on, Sneed. He routed up.
by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Come on, Sneed.
Returnable from the 2. He's brought
Oh.
down what looks like the 24-yard line.
Come on, Sneed.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to
Come
center away.
on, Sneed.
Jackson now to return it. Dodge the tackle. He's
Found,
brought inside the 25.
You gonna get a pick right here, though.
First call here coming for the shotgun. Play action. Hurts has it. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
They're able to drop it.
Mm-hmm.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Back to throw. Hurts. Off his back foot. He hooks this one. He's got
Manning, stop, bro. He just throwing the ball up.
Field before he's brought down.
Stop.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
I can't even put him.
Hurts. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. This is going to be down to about
Madden.
6 for their next snap.
Madden.
2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Madden.
Nick Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. At the distance, but
Madden just be letting people run.
so we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on
Don't move back. I ain't got a strip on a quarterback yet this season. On a rush time. Come on. Come on, man.
love
Yeah.
high-scoring games. No doubt you have been glued to your
Stolen
television
pigs.
so
That's been
far.
fine.
And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You just can't catch pigs, bro. I don't get it. What you mean?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down pass play coming. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Oh, another target there for one of the busiest members of this offense, but this one nearly ended in disaster.
Yeah, kind of become a victim of his own success, right? They're keying on him extensively now, knowing that ball could be headed his way, and that time it should have been a takeaway.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a 1st. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He's going to throw it again. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Left side, cut by Ridley. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set now, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Barkley again here on second. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They go to Barkley again. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Hey, bro, you got to punt it. No. It's a 4th and 1 or less on your side of the 50. But if I'm up by 10, you can go for it. I ain't up by 10. Unless it's fourth quarter. It ain't fourth quarter yet. So yeah, you got to punt. Sorry, big dog. Or you can look at it. Go ahead and look at it. Yeah, it got to be 4th and 1. That's why I went for it earlier, because it was 4th and 1. 4th and 1. I got to record it. I'm streaming. What you mean? I threw the
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air.
Hey.
Catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
It should be 4th and 2 and less. That's how it should be.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Marlon was our room.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And that carry over. That's
But
one.
let her go. She's going to sleep.
Okay,
She sleep.
run on first down. I think that keeps
Oh,
you ahead.
Marla.
Gonna have to pick up the pace.
Mama needs you real quick.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. It's his running back.
Ah!
Third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot.
That's my fault. I should have got that first. That's me.
Swing. Heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ah! I couldn't get up there.
Shy of the 40.
Ah!
Even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On first down, they'll run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the tone for everything else in the playbook.
What do you need, man?
Let's see if they can repeat that performance out here on second. So we're
What do you need?
3 here. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Five still to go here. This is second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. It's complete to Turner. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on fourth down. Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's a throw. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck. It's like your birthday. Your party.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Hurts throwing again. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and two straight incompletions that made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. 73. Crowd left Yeti. 9.
Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ready, go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dancing past him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 from the 32.
Rick, let's go. Check go.
Here's Mitchell again. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 28.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great, set.
He'll work against the blitz. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hurts setting up to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Working quickly here.
And an Eagles first down.
Hurts on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Makes the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Someone got a hand on that one downfield. He still makes the catch.
Bro.
Goes to the 2-minute warning in Philly.
Oh, what we got going on?
Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. It's Hurts once again.
Bro, what?
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Loss on the play brings up third down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble.
GG. Man, this dude dropped a pig. Yeah, Mendoza. Let's go. Grinding. We got X Factor. Yes, sir. Yeah, my nigga been balling. Yeah, damn, brother. Yeah, Jared Miller. He been balling. Downgraded.